Okay, so we've talked about a bunch of technical stuff, so let's just talk for a moment about getting licensed. You don't have to get licensed if you don't want to. You can listen all you want for free, no license needed. And if you're responding to an emergency or your life or property depends on it, the FCC has exemptions for that stuff as well. But if you do want to get licensed, it's not as difficult as you think. There is no Morse code required, period. It can be helpful, but not required. The FCC exams, there's 3 of them. There's the technician, the first one, the basic. There's general, which has a lot of the HF, the long range, around the world type stuff. And then there's the extra class. And I've done that one. I wouldn't recommend it for most people. It's pretty technical. Most people do that just so they can be an examiner and help out, give out other exams to other ham radio people. So for the first exam, the technician class, that gives you all the abilities to transmit locally, all the VHF, all the UHF, and actually a little bit of the HF too for around the world stuff. So if you want to do communications locally, that's not a problem with the technician class. You can do all the repeater stuff, all the digital modes, all the fun stuff you want to do. You can also do some of the HF. And in HF, you're limited to Morse code. Now, I said you don't need to know Morse code. There's a way to do Morse code by hooking up a computer to your radio. And just like the sounds that a fax machine makes to transmit over phone lines, a computer can send those signals to make the Morse code dits and dahs on all the dashes. They can do that over the radio via a computer. So you would just hook up a keyboard and mouse and start tapping away on your keyboard, and you can actually do the Morse code stuff and get talking around the world. So if you have a laptop with you, you can use that to do the same thing. So there's a bunch of things you can do here with just a technician class. Now, the technician class, each of the classes, tech, general, and the extra, you have a known number of questions. The questions are already known. There's a known question pool. So there's like 423 questions for the technician class. And the actual exam is only 35 questions. So the whole pool is 423. You know what they are in advance. You can go to hamstudy.org and start taking practice tests, and it will tell you what you got right, tell you what you got wrong. And then, my friends have done it an hour a day for 5 days, and on a Saturday, they go take the test, or you can take it online, and in a couple days, you get your ham radio ID, and you can start transmitting. It costs about $30 for the exam, and you're good for 10 years. So hope that helps out, guys. Talk to you soon.